You just think about some of the things that people associate with religion, the ideas, the good ideas of charity and love and family,
Yes.
and the values of virtue in your ethics and the way you think of your fellow citizens, your fellow humans that you're in this colony with. Those are all really super positive for the most part. It's mixed in with a lot of scare tactics and fear and nonsense, and who knows when that was all added. That's the real problem. But we know when we feel great. We know when we feel filled with love. When we know when our life is at its best, and it's real simple. It's being around people that you also love. They love you. You're unconditional. You're all friendly. You're all happy, and not having a bunch of shit that bothers you as far as like, man, I should have been a singer, or man, I should have played baseball,
Right.
or man, I should have given it a shot, or man, why didn't I call her that night and say I was sorry?
Regret.
Why did I have to be? Whatever the fuck it is, whatever it is. When you have regret, when you're in that weird state of regret, I'm very extreme with that, because I try to be like, I'm very harsh on myself as far as like monitoring negativity and positivity and making sure that I'm in like a good track, you know. And when you like judge yourself to be like in a bad place, or you judge, that can really distract all of your creativity. When it can completely fuck with any new positive things that are moving forward. It's instead you've gone onto correction duty. Then you have to look at, like, how did this sort of behavior manifest itself? What was the cause? Is it alcohol-induced? Is it insecurity-induced? Like, what happened? What were the combinations of factors that led you to be a douchebag? You know, and
Yes.
yeah. What was wrong? You know, that made you have a mediocre set? What was the thing that was bugging you, where you sat in front of your computer for 2 hours, you couldn't write shit? What is that? Well, you got to stop whatever that is. Stop whatever that is, and make sure that doesn't happen again. And we have to sort of figure that out along the way. And that's one of the weirdest things about being a human, is we're all sort of figuring this out as this thing is in motion. And I always equate it to being like we woke up in the middle of a starship that's hurling towards a planet. And we're like waking up, hitting all the instruments, going, okay, where are we? We're going 75 million miles an hour. How close is that planet? Okay, are we gonna hit that planet? Does anybody know how to hit? Where are the brakes? Does this thing turn? Okay, how did we get here? Who built this fucking ship? And how long have we been asleep?
Yeah.
I mean, we literally are in the middle of not just a process, but like a journey, a process of constant reevaluation and ingenuity and innovation, where this technology that we're surrounded by is increasing in its power and ability like tenfold every couple of years. Like these crazy quantum levels where they're coming up with quantum computing, and they're talking about the ability to put Google glasses on and communicate with the fucking world all at the same time. There's this time that we're at right now. It's just, it's almost as if we pick the perfect spot for the most action, like the perfect spot for like the birth and emergence of technology into the forefront of mankind.
Well, you know that a lot of New Agers,